Hey, good morning, guys. So, I cut short my stretching portion of this third day of the program Go Big or Go Home with Jackson Bloor on the Tonal. Normally I actually do the stretching because I find as I'm getting older, the stretching does help. Back in the day when I was young, I just ignored it. So that's just a little pro tip coming from me getting old. The reason I cut it short though, and I'm going to finish it after this video, is because I wanted to come to you in the state that I'm in right now. I didn't want to calm down, have my heart rate slow. I want the sweat to be on my face because I need you to see how serious this is. I need you to see that I'm exhausted. This is the third day of this program. I had 2 days consecutively, one rest day, and now this is my third day. Guys, this was the leg portion. I've gone to the gym for years. I love the gym. I push myself very hard at the gym. Let me tell you something. This machine, I can't even describe it to you. Not only the machine, but the programs. Now, this thing forces you pretty much, unless you're just going to call defeat, it forces you to do your reps. It forces you to complete your sets. What I mean by that is this guy's screaming in your ear, come on, let's go, let's do this, come on, you can do it. So unless you are just done or you just care less, you're going to finish because the guy's motivating you. I love this guy, or I loved this guy before I got into his programs. Now I respect him, but hate him, because I am exhausted. This is the leg portion. The upper body is just as intense. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because I need you guys to understand that this machine is an investment. Now, I've been to the gym my entire life. Okay? I've been in the gym. I love exercising. It makes me feel great. I love working on myself, trying to improve. That being said, the programs on here, if you plan on utilizing these programs and you don't plan on just doing your own thing, because I can do my own thing on this too, put it in free mode, do my bench press, do my triceps, whatever, I can do all that stuff on free mode. But if you plan on utilizing these programs, understand that you're going to hate the programs. You're going to be pissed off at the programs. You're going to get angry that you have another set to do. This is coming from someone who loves the gym. These programs are forcing you to do the best that you can, pushing you beyond the limitation that you typically set for yourself. So understand that, because you don't want to buy this machine and then all of a sudden your 30-day trial is up and you find that these programs are pushing you to a point where you don't want to complete them and you get fed up with the machine. Now, I don't think that's going to happen with me, because even if for some reason I didn't do these programs, I like to do my own thing. I'm using these programs because I wanted to see how efficient they are. They're efficient. These programs push you and push you until you're exhausted. So, I just needed to throw that out there. Obviously, this is not going to be the last video I make with this machine. I have a few videos that I have in mind. I want to focus on the eccentric portion, and I want to focus on the chains portion a little bit more than I already have in previous videos. I also want to focus on a bar tilt, which is a safety feature on this machine. And I also want to focus on changing some of the routines that are given to you in case certain workouts don't meet your, in case you can't do some of the workouts. Maybe there's a physical limitation, maybe you just don't particularly like the type of workout they're doing. I want to focus on that too. So, long story short, don't buy this machine if you plan on simply utilizing the workouts. And if you're going to get frustrated, some people get frustrated very easily. Some people are easily deterred. Do not buy this machine if you're easily deterred. you can use this as a free weight mode, and you can do whatever you want, push yourself to as little, as far, as far or as small as you want, if that made sense. You can do that. But understand that if you're going to use these programs, you're going to hate these programs. And you might even want to not do the program when it's your next day. This is coming from someone who loves exercise. So understand that. It's very important that you know yourself before you buy this machine. That's why in my last video I said to you specifically, sit down with yourself and have a conversation with yourself before you buy this and find out whether or not you are really going to use it. Because yes, they do have a 30-day, a very generous 30-day return policy where you throw all that money out, the machine finally gets here, because it's going to take forever to get here. The machine finally gets here. Once you start it up, your account, that 30-day starts rolling. Okay? So that 30-day is going to allow you to return the item, full refund on all costs, installation and everything. It's going to allow you to do that. But if you, for some reason, don't push yourself, don't use it for 30 days, you get a little busy, whatever, after that 30 days, you're stuck with this machine. You're paying $50 a month subscription for this machine for the first year minimum. You can go beyond that, obviously, but they force you to pay $50 a month for the first year. That's a lot of money. Don't buy this machine and get stuck with this $50 a month charge if you're not going to use it. Because the reason you're paying that $50 is, one, these programs that you're going to end up hating because they're going to push you. They're going to push you. So you're paying for that, and you're also paying for some features on the machine, like the workout tracking and chains mode, eccentric mode, all these different modes. You're paying for those modes. So just understand that this is not a walk in the park unless you want it to be. If you're buying this machine, more than likely you're buying it for what you're paying for monthly, which is these programs with these legit trainers. That being said, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to get back to my stretching, and I'm going to see what this guy has in store for me tomorrow or the next day. I'm not sure if I have a rest day tomorrow yet. He'll tell me at the end. So take everything with a grain of salt and understand, $50 a month to hate this guy. Keep that in mind.
They're officially demolished, and you couldn't get to the chopper if your life depended on it. Tomorrow we're going to transition back to upper body. But I promise, I'm not going to take it easy on you. But hey, that's why you love me and you hate me. I'm Coach Jackson. See you next time on Tonal.